Welcome back to another episode of Your Daily Real Estate. Let's talk about something that's really obvious, but doesn't always get mentioned, only because in real estate, I feel like it's always go, go, go. And this episode is brought to you by my book. Please pick it up, Real Estate Prospecting. It's on Audible as well. Let's talk about the art of slowing down over the holidays, but being purposeful when you're actually in the holidays. Now, I know that some of you work through the holidays, and there's nothing wrong with that. And I'm talking to those people that use the holidays really to create a holiday pause. I call it the power of the holiday pause. And this is an opportunity for you at the end of the year to really take a break and take advantage of everyone else slowing down. What happens is it allows you to think through a lot more. And although some agents view it as something nice to have, it's like, oh yeah, everyone's off, great, I'm off. I think we can learn a lesson here that taking some time off is essential to long-term growth. It's almost like a reminder. So as I'm looking at this, I want you to reflect on what you've missed. And I know as you're looking at your business, you're going to see, well, man, I could have done this, I could have done that, or man, I wish I would have had time to do that. I want you to look a little bit more intently, and I want you to journal. I want you to journal, and I want you to take a look at what you think you did amazing at. So don't just focus on the bad things. What you think you did amazing at. Like, what were your big wins this whole year? Journal it. And then what are some things that you didn't do so well? Like you tried, or maybe you didn't even try. Like if I'm thinking of me, I'm thinking a win that I had, right? In the real estate world, I would say we did really well with lab coat agents, especially towards the end of the year. And it's been growing, we're engaging, we're helping the whole community in real estate in the United States and Canada as a whole. And I'm really proud of that. Now, something I could have done a lot better, I feel like our real estate team as a whole didn't perform as well as we would have. And I know exactly why, so we're rectifying that, right? That's the type of stuff I want you to write down. Write it down. And then the other thing is take time to celebrate your success and the successes of others, like your family, those people that are important to you. Because it's easier to focus on things that didn't go so well. But here's where I want you to celebrate the good stuff, right? And then lastly on this, I want you to practice some holiday slowdown. I was talking to my son yesterday in the morning. He's like, Dad, how many days could you go without being on social media? I'm like, well, listen, I could probably go a day. But after that, because it's our business, it's a little different. But I thought it was a great question. And so I thought, what are your daily rituals to encourage mindfulness for you? Do you have morning quiet time that maybe you can expand on, or maybe you can put in place during these next few days? What about a digital detox? Like, what does that look like for you, where you don't pick up the phone to go on it, to go on to social and everything else? Be a little bit more present into what you're doing, whether it's you reading a book, whether it's you focused on something that you've been wanting to figure out. And I know if you're anything like me, I use this time to really dig in and figure things out. So there are 3 things I'm focused on this week. And that, besides family, number 1 is we're going to be putting in a lot more automation in place, so I don't get disturbed a lot. So guess what I'm doing? I'm going in further into automation, and I'm discovering these apps that we've been wanting to take some time to discover more. Well, I'm going deeper into them. And the other thing that I'm doing is I've been doing pretty decent on YouTube, but I know we could do a lot better on the back end. So I'm putting, I believe, 14 new things that we're doing for our YouTube videos that go out. So I'm just making sure that process is in place and that we're not missing anything. And then I'm writing 2 more books. I'm wrapping the other 2 books up. So it's so slow that I can do a lot of this because I'm staying focused. And what about you? And then nature walks. Like, just go out and walk. Slow down. Enjoy everything around you. Anyway, that's just a thought for you. Hope you have an awesome day today and have a great rest of your week. I'll talk to you tomorrow.